Now, I started something recently, almost as not a complete joke, but almost. I started a cloning speaker bureau. And so my clone is available to give keynote speeches. In theory, someone could have their clone speaking and then have their slides, their PowerPoint slides coming up and down. Others might say, well, that's too gimmicky and we want the real person. Do you see clones being a part of people? Because I let me step back. I do see clones as a part of the future. So many executives, experts are asked to give speeches all the time. And let's say someone needs me in Hyderabad where you are, but it needs to be 9 a.m. your time. Well, that's 1 a.m. for me. I can't get up, especially if they're not paying a full fee. But I could have my clones speak at any length of time and do Q&A. So I really do see that happening, but I'm wondering what you see as the future, as AI takes a lot of different forms, clones being one of them.
This is something that's it's still evolving. To say what's going to happen in the next few years, it's very difficult because we did not know a few years ago what would happen today. And having said so, about the clone stuff, you say your clone goes and represents you, but then what if some questions are asked of the clone? Okay, and the clone gives answers because AI fed into the clone. But isn't it possible that if you were there live in person, you probably would have given a different answer? Okay.
Well, I tested that. First of all, my clone doesn't pull, and the way most people's clones are, if they do it right, it's not pulling from the internet. It's only pulling from my books and my other books and my online courses and my YouTube, what I've actually said on YouTube. So if someone asks me something that I haven't written about or talked about, my clone is programmed to say, hey, you got me. I don't know. So it's transparent there. So it's not like it's going to start giving people solutions to the Middle East crisis when that's not something I've written about or talked about or want to get involved with.